Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Also, this time with corrected audio levels. I should be more audible now. Who are they're walking, they're moving, hello!
Very well. Why, yes! I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Sorry to disappoint you, although we do need to have a word with them at some point. Also, we need to buy a copy. This can't be good.
Hypocrites. The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Now steady on, lady, that's not exactly how it happened. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes your mind. Explore it. I have to roll for this? It's either not what I think or I was literally there when it happened. It was not that long ago. Maybe it's history to do with her and her motivations. She's hooded and disguised, arguably.
You remember the stories of Elturel's fall. The city was dragged into the hells at Zariel's behest, and Ravengard along with it.
Zariel's stunt destroyed countless lives. Mizora is her minion. You can't trust her.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
I gotta say, as disguises go, this is terrible. Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will.
Oh.
The Duke gave me this. A legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
Your faith is well founded. I'll take your message to Will. So, dragons in Dungeons and Dragons fall into two categories. There are the chromatic and metallic dragons. Chromatic are colours. Red, blue, green, purple, you know. White even. They tend to be overtly evil. And by tend I mean it's almost embedded in their very nature. The metallic dragons, bronze, silver, copper, gold, brass, there might even be a tin dragon, I can't remember. They tend to be extremely goodly aligned. And this brass dragon is likely to be a great help to us. Provided Gortash doesn't get to it first, I have a feeling. Your faith is well founded. I'll take your message to Will.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Well,
It
Edvard, I do
might
support Lord
be
Gortash's
worth
campaign
waiting.
for several reasons.
It might be worth waiting till a more apt time to wake the dragon. Sister Lockhorn, Lolo Fuzzletoes, who can't be interacted with, and has very jade green hair. What of these fine people?
Lord Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
Now, while I do not disagree with you, I was promised the latest edition had something rather pertinent that I should read.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
What are they saying?
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
This sounds like it should be investigated.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
Ah. What could that be? That's ominous. We'd better get over there right away. Wait, who?
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Yep, they often can be.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants
Is anyone out here selling copies?
The truth is the truth.
156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to?
157. And next would be 158.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159...
Archivist of Editions, I presume?
We should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you
Let's
asked.
see if we
It's
can find a
certainly helped
rag
the dishes.
seller. Ah, these two again. I mean, there's one all the way back here, isn't there?
Make my eyes water.
And we're not going near that thing. That's bad news. I believe this is where someone was knocked out. And there was a newspaper vendor just here.
Do you want a paper?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank
might have to work on his confidence a bit. I may have missed one. So. Issue 86. 88. I may be in luck. Since I'm supposed to be in this, I think the woman lied. Baldur's Mouth, edition number 89. Sea goddess foamingly angry, says damp priestess. Unsurprisingly. Local Chultans. Balduran tourists are weak and loud. Chult isn't local, it's far away. So it's what they say of the local people. Yeah, but the locals there when we go visit them. We all make mistakes. Interview with disgraced Van Vampur heir. Predacious pilferings crease in the brows of local law. And the Elfsong Tavern under rat invasion. Well, I was involved in that. Helped put that to rest. Now let's... Promising candidate. I read this, didn't I? I did indeed. And of course we have this. Hooray! Not enough. I was happy, multiple pages, not quite enough. Baldur's Gate. Great Balduran's birth. O Balduran found a due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A saviour below, our eternal elation. To worm way 'neath prison's deepest level. To be found not by a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock prison? You are? With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers. The torches are light, and the worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? You are? I'm going to presume Will knows the answer to these. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed. When each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero by the founder's will decreed shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Only a true hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur. While we do have some cleric and paladin levels, Will has the blood of heroes and may be required. We shall definitely approach him about this at some point back in town. Now, talk to the editor of Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We do know that the Baldur's Mouth has become a mouthpiece for Lord Gortash.
Yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard?
And we should do something about that. Nortail's Hostel.
Nortail's Shelter. Refugees welcome.
Is it possible that anyone we know has made it in here? No. Then we shouldn't barge in. We're not refugees. It's not fair on the people who need the place. We can check if they need any help, but not right now. There are potential murder victims to warn.
It's obvious, isn't it? To placate us, to keep us all nice and obedient.
Come on.
They don't like it
Come on, here we go.
too much. You might question.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
He said no clerics. He won't take Hello? What?
Sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
I wonder. That's a lot of guards. There's a geezer. Just some old geezer, you know. Geezer Loris? Yeah.
Down the stairs and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Wait. Inside? Do we need to break in to warn them? I think we do.
Oh no, I love it. It fills me with purpose.
Nah, it's great getting paid to do nothing but scratch my arse. Dream job this is.
If the place is barricaded, they may be relatively safe. Wait, what's this?
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist. The humble home of Frank Peartree.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
Okay, we can't safely go in there just yet.
We're lost, aren't we?
Is there? Hello. It's probably not connected. There may be a trapdoor or something going down.
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
This looks nice. I like... Oh, it's not. It's not books, it's bottles. Not what I was thinking. Who's this? We've helped her already. And there's something over here we should be looking into. Ah, yes. The magic shop. Now, Gale, we need to have a little word. Whatever happens, we don't blow up the magic shop.
What's on your mind?
No, just checking in. It's all good. This could be an issue.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroykin out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroykin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
We meet again.
It's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I found the night song. It turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Azimar.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's a being of divine origin under my protection. You will go nowhere near her. And I definitely want to make my point. Oh, bollocks. I've got a feeling I'm all out of inspiration. Look, this is worth throwing an inspiration point in. Is it worth 2? I'm not sure it's worth 3. But 2 I think I can handle. There we go.
I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Pray that you don't. If you couldn't handle a few goblins. Then you probably couldn't find her. Okay, so now I can step out of this conversation. Let's leave away from it. Leave it alone.
Away from Waterdeep.
Gale, me old mucker. Fancy a dice roll? Have a little help from our friendly local druidess. Oh, he knows.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Mind if I head inside? I'll take that as a yes then, says Gale.
No, never
and Doorbug is back. Okay, a lava elemental.
So the gods truly this petty.
Yes.
Find what you're looking for?
Yes, they are.
That's why we need
Roland, you're back. And working here? As an apprentice, I imagine. I'd have to click again. Apparently I do.
You! What are you doing here?
Did you see Aradin outside from the Druid's Grove?
Aye, we had to remove him from the premises. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from being a nuisance just outside. Can't blame him for taking Leroican's contract to retrieve the Night Song. There's a fortune on offer, and so far, no one's been able to claim it.
Do many people ask about the Night Song?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
Oh no, I've got one, thanks. I'd just like to check what you have for sale.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Okay, first off we fix that. Ooh, light armor.
At your
I did say she needed better armor. High spellcasting. Green bed regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, regain d4 hit points. And it lets you cast plant growth. Very nice druidic armor. Sure, we'll go for that. It's not cheap. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1d4 hit points. Oh, so it's like a monk outfit, right? Greater Kushigo counter. Yeah, monk stuff. Okay. Oh, come on. Wizard hat. Well, pretty hat, anyway. +2 charisma. Ring of Regeneration at the beginning of your turn. Oh, that's just... yes. We're getting that. Someone's going to make good use of it. Quick Spell Gloves. Counters that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Only one. Okay, fine. Many spell scrolls. We'll need to check what Gale knows. But I suspect we may be purchasing a great many of these. If we switch to him now, I have a horrible feeling that we need to have them in our inventory to check. Okay, so this is a magic shop after all. Gale, you're carrying an assortment of magical items. Some more valuable than others. Now, all of those he knows well. That's kind of nice. And we may have to go for it. I'm not going to go selling off a load of mundane, non-magical things. He says, blatantly highlighting the crystal ball. This one has not been enchanted to our satisfaction. Let's see your stuff. Okay, so not wearing armor or hood. Okay, so yeah, more monkish type stuff. Books of apparent death. Restore bardic inspiration. We don't have a bard in the party. Poisonous gloves. Not a massive fan. Actually, you know what? Probably should wear that, to be honest. And then let's see if we have anything nice we can part with here. Those are recent. Those are these. Leather gloves. Those are clearly... that is not the normal leather glove icon. Okay, we'll just tot up with money.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
You could say that. Right. That's just good. You know what? Somebody takes a lot of damage at the moment. Should be making use of these.
Let me guess, you need something.
Quite fancy. And there you go.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing. Should mind my step.
Sounds like she spoils her kid rotten.
How much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
Something I would not recommend.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Right.
If I were a lava elemental,
So water, magma. So there's a fire one over here, right? Nope.
I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need
Look, a bookseller. She can point at...
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Oh dear.
My complaints. Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
Where's this bookseller?
Find what you're looking for.
No, I did not find what I'm looking for. Did you?
Not a dicky bird.
How big is Big Clive?
Excuse me, can't stop.
There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
Oh, he's a brummie. Okay.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
I mean, if they're both the same, in the same form, like some kind of substance or something.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
Oh, terribly sorry.
We've more smuggled incense.
You looked highly intelligent. I thought you might be employed here.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the
Wait.
bin where it belongs.
Okay, here we go.
They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Are you whispering because you look after all the books or because you have a sore throat? I shouldn't ask. I'm trying to find out about a particular Neverese crown. Have you got anything on that subject?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm trying to find out about a particular Neverese crown. Do you have anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
I think I would have to say the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
If only I was Gale. I suspect these books are not for sale. That sounds perfect. How much to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Is it not your job to share knowledge, not to keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. Ooh, here we go. Fail train continues. You know what? We'll use one and leave it there. This is kind of important. This done it.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, You are not allowed in there either.
Thank you. I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Right. This warrants discussion. Not right in front of her. Oh, this can't be good. That's even worse.
You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly
Cordrain the Recent.
the best necromantic charms
And
in
Alice
the city.
Althea.
For your money. Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll go interrupt her instead and see how she feels about it.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Hard to say, I'm afraid. What is this?
So what can it do? I have a lot of
It's
domestic
upstairs? Upstairs.
beneath me.
Right. Gale.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read.
Yes, but we're not allowed to. Wait.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Loroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, let's see. They're all different colours. We've got an orange, a green, and two very similar blues. There's plaques. Of course there are plaques.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
So,
the Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
anyone who comes up here without correct knowledge could make a lucky guess. I'm not sure I feel very comfortable at this. What's this downstairs? Search Tolna's office. I probably should not do this. It's behind that door, isn't it? Yep, it is. I don't feel comfortable messing with that door while all those people are watching. Well, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Perhaps we should come back here later. If I go in... Now, there is a fan theory that Loroakan is actually a lich and far older than this projection would have made him appear. Do I go through, say hello, talk to him, provide a little information, but do not give him the Night Song, and then ask him why you want an immortal being, oh old wizard? I think I've just answered that question blatantly. Maybe I should go away and come back here later. But I have an annoying feeling that I'm just kind of meandering a bit this episode. And if we're going to break into a magic office in a magic shop, we might as well bring a magic thief with us. There's a lot of blade ward. Astound over greater, astound over lesser. Is this some kind of magical illusion show?
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
Who? Zarilla?
I'm gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Well, with any luck, I'll be alive in time to see it. Who, pray, could this be?
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
He doesn't seem particularly gloomy, he seems fairly cheery. Let's have a look at what you've got. Now then. Normal pluses aren't as interesting or exciting to us. We should replace this. We definitely should. So, just a 16 medium. Full dexterity modifier as opposed to limit of 2. Then again, hers isn't massive. Most of this is just pluses. Well, that does look a little fancy. That is very expensive and way out of our league. But what we can do, mind, is offload some of the non-magical armor we have picked up on our journeys. Especially all that stuff in the camp chest. What we could even do if we desired it would be to let these go for free. Didn't seem to improve his mood towards us, unfortunately. Okay, he expects a higher kind of trade for that sort of thing. Alright. We may go back to camp and pick up some assorted crap and bring it here to sell him. But for now, I think we'll step away.
City's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
It does indeed. I wonder. Hello. What, weapons?
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Let's see what you got. More of a mix. Well. We can at least begin to divest ourselves of some of our burdens. It's not much. Right. Let's give that lot away for free. Okay, slightly shifted. Not enough for a major discount change. What have we here? Flail of Ages. Depending on what kind of damage this weapon does. So, dipping into surfaces? Next time. A lot of +1s. The Dead Shot. Improved critical. So, 19s. If you were a fighter with a champion archetype, that could go much lower. Keen attack. Double proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks. Okay, so just very accurate shots and lots of arrows. Okay, I think we should come back here sometime later with a number of armaments to offload. For now, though, we're kind of good.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared. I'm better to be scared and armed than scared and empty-handed, I always say.
So what you're saying is you're happy to buy things off us because some nut is going to buy it off you. Hello? Can we stroke the cat? Yeah. Give it a try. The cat's like, scratch. Uh-oh. Not a friendly pussy. Okay. We'll leave it. Murder victims. Why, there's one right down there. Wait. This looks serious. What's going on here?
Little unfounders folks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods.
That's terrible.
City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Yeah, you two did it, didn't you?
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
This is really bad. We found an orphanage where he could stay, but because we didn't... Hey. No, let's not. It might freak him out.
Stop me yet.
Okay, I think we need to go back to the orphanage, go inside, talk to the lady who lives there, who runs the place. Actually, that gives me a little bit of purpose, this episode. Yeah. Only a little, mind. It's back this way, isn't it? Back here. Honestly.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edward.
I'm sorry, my lady. You appear to once again have mistaken me for a journalist. Wait.
Nautiloid's shelter. Refugees welcome.
This isn't the orphanage. The orphanage was... back there. We should try though.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Nice to hear you say so. I think we'll head outside for a little.
In my opinion, we should
Right,
have
over
a still
here, yeah?
watch in every Baldurian home.
No. Over that way? Yes.
You've learned anything juicier of late,
Look, it's just possible we might be able to do something with this little lad, okay? Look, he's just been through a terrible life-changing experience. Excuse me, my lady.
I still can't believe.
Ah.
Why would anyone want to kill me?
I don't know. You got all these
Thank you
orphans
for
staying here,
saving
and we've
us.
got an orphan who needs somewhere to stay.
Goodness, I just hope the children. Thank you for saving Cora. Thank you, thank you.
Someone hadn't intervened. Worried.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
Okay, just one orphan, maybe. I seem to be floundering somewhat. We've spoken to those already, I remember the names from before.
I don't read any of
Excuse me. Damon?
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know.
Hey, nice workshop you got here.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
Absolutely. What have you got?
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
He's got a lot of crap that we sold him, unfortunately. Okay. I wonder if we could sort by item rarity, and we probably can. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want a brain drill. Hello! All incoming damage reduced by 2. Legendary resistance. Resistance and blade ward. What? Constantly or just as a usable ability? This might be very good. It's also very expensive, however. We're starting to see the need to offload all our assorted crap we've been gathering. Right. No trade just yet.
Here goes nothing.
Of course.
Diabolic Forge.
Even got a fancy shop name. That's Cora. She's safe now.
One with that dink in his chest plate.
There are
I'd give him a
others.
few more of those little cats.
So. Oh, it's all the way back there. Really now? Beginning of this sector? Might as well do that while we're here. I'll give this episode some sense of purpose. I'm headed the wrong way. No, I'm not. It was east, not west. Now, let's continue around the Elf Song Tavern. Because we're apparently needing to go that little bit further. To the next large building along. Possibly that one, although I think we want to find another way in. The Stormshore Tabernacle. Oh, it's some kind of temple. Where else for a thief to hide out when they want a little bit of respect and hello? Strange beggar. I'll say that's a strange beggar. Hello? Should have probably brought a Starin along, but I didn't. Every time we set foot down in one of these dark places, we run the risk.
What's that?
Probably a weakened wall that can be battered by a very strong person. Now, no, it's upstairs after all. Good to know. Let's get outside before we trigger anything nasty. In which case... No, it definitely seems to be there. Guildhall. As in Thieves Guild, probably.
Forget I said anything. All right.
That's going to be like a guard post, isn't it? We might need to break it. Look, the thing is, if we break in and warn the bloke, we're removing the barrier and making him vulnerable. Don't want to go there. Hello. Yeah, we should probably just go this way then for now. See if we can just warn as many people as possible.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? What do
Oh no, the woman has loads of opinions. She could write an opinion column for the magazine. Of course she could. Is she a good writer? Does she have a good turn of phrase? The Bone Cloak Apothecary. Let's hope we don't need to go in there. That sounds rough. Who's this?
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later. I've heard about you. I know the so-called saviour of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviours never label themselves as such.
Where have you heard of me?
I like to keep my ear to the ground. If there's someone knocking around who I think could use a good turn, I try to, well, turn them. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Not much. Disguise kit. A case containing makeup, prosthetics, and wigs. Tools for concealing one's identity or adapting someone else's. Might potentially come in very useful here in the city. I'll have to think about it.
Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
By which he means when we actually have money. Who are you two?
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping leaves? Get gone.
Oh mate, you've got great hair.
Got a tip for you, mate. Don't believe everything you read.
Yep. Way ahead of you there. Ah. Bunter?
You one of Tamrin's friends? Well, we haven't seen him. He did a runner one night, never came back. You won't find him here.
As in Billy Bunter?
You aren't a stonemason by any chance? Nah, suppose not.
Nah, sorry. Now, there is one down there we might wish to warn, so let's explore this direction first. I see a Lavernica's house. We know of no Lavernica, so we have no reason to go breaking in, demanding entrance. Hello.
It's
what a name.
Street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away.
What's he talking about? Oh god.
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
It's open to interpretation.
He honestly sounds like a fun. Uh-oh.
If you keep skipping your breaks, Mr. Needle's gonna take mine away too. You're just mad I sell.
This is a workaholic? Who's overdoing it? Girl, stop! Don't be such a mental head case. You make things worse for everyone else. And tire yourself out. Beehive goods and wares. I wonder if they literally trade in beehives. I probably shouldn't go in and find out. And here I believe I am.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
And what are office hours? We're going to have to force our way in on so many of these people, it won't even be funny. Wait, can we, like, shrink down and jump through that hole? Something tells me there's not another way in.
Oh, dynamite! That lovely.
Upstairs, downstairs, and in my lady's chamber. Uh-oh, what's this?
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
Something wrong? You sloshed.
I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be, if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Right. She's sloshed. let's not risk it.
You want a drink?
And perhaps, if we're lucky, we'll be able to find one of the other people we should be looking to warn.
No shelter. That's all they're thinking about.
Possibly in this rather large garden. Which seems to contain really quite a lot. Wait. I wonder if that mark's going to be another sewer entrance.
They didn't bring much with them at all.
You said you wanted to chat, my love?
Yes. I did want to chat, Idle.
Oh dear.
What did you want to
How
talk
bad
about,
is this?
my darling?
Well, I asked you here because... God, never mind.
She's going to break up with him, isn't she? It's terrible. It's tragic.
Come on now. You know you
Wait.
can tell me anything.
There's figures hiding in the foliage.
Don't know how to say it.
Might be a trap.
I think we should start seeing other people. There. I cannot believe
Plenty of folk in this park we could get to know. Especially with all
Okay. Way over there. But who's this?
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name.
Clotilde is a woman's name. Murder and dance do not make good bedfellows. On my lady's behalf, I decline.
Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this.
That's a lot of assassins, okay. Hopefully, they only attack me and mine, and ignore the innocent bystanders. Nope. That's bad. That's very unfortunate. I should have left well alone. Why are you... Oh, okay, fine. Alright, here's what I want to do.
But it's not exactly inconspicuous, is it? I cannot believe you've come dressed like the villain in a tragicomedy.
that makes it unexpected, which is good, right?
I see what I did wrong there. I didn't shout, "Get over here!" in a really bad, annoying American accent. Like an idiot. Look, you. It's a start. Oh, wait. Don't tell me he's actually not one of them. Seriously? Or does the aura of murder just make them all want to murder each other? That's not good. Oh, one's got a crossbow. Okay. Well now. Nice to see the fists aren't getting involved. Yet. Okay, this lot are fairly innocent, that's good. I don't like this. I'm just going to keep it simple and we will this is clearly an inexperienced assassin. We'll just try for a total kill. worked.
Knight to king 5.
Still on my feet.
Okay, you. Stuff it. Have some damage. Not a wizard. Good. If you lot could run away from the assassins, that would be greatly appreciated. You seem to have very poor survival instincts. I'm so sorry for you. I should have spoken to that young man and his love, and maybe she brought him there to have him killed off, but... Oh mate, you really don't want to do that.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
There we go.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance. Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
It would seem others have joined the fray. We know there's bad stuff here. That'll do. Yeah, how invisible are you now?
Ready.
And you, mate, can stay down for a bit. You'll get a turn soon enough. This woman is going to be a big problem for us. Hello. This is a wizard. He's got spells. You're dead, mate. Or at least severely singed.
Time to push my luck again. Another day, another fight.
Have a bit more damage. Right. Assassins. Wait, where did all the others? Come on.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
They all just gone now? That's highly suspicious. Okay, lady, you've got some explaining to do. Hello? Look, we should still be in a fight. So let's go and look for it. Okay, let's try to talk to anyone else. Seriously, anyone else. That feels highly suspicious.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
We know there was one up here with a crossbow. Everyone seems to have just disappeared rather suddenly. This feels like I may have encountered a bug. And that I wasn't supposed to interact with them yet at all. Let's try again.
Are the gods truly this petty?
It's still hurting you?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
I just wanted to check you were still talking to me. Because this woman clearly isn't.
Oh,
right. Don't make me regret this, lady.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, that's a problem.
Onward then.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Truly interesting.
Light on my feet.
Well, I might as well see about attempting to complete the business I came here for. After that debacle. Wait. Yeah, it's probably this side of the wall as well. Nope. We are talking inside the gardens after all. What an absolute horrible disaster. Really? Okay, I'll try. You don't seem to want to let us in, do you? I don't want to jump it, but I think I'm going to have to. There's a lot of birds. Hardly 420 and they're not black, but... Well, there's a better way in. And it's not locked. Facemaker's Boutique. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh. Is this a Sweeney Todd situation?
Get in the bloody queue!
I'm terribly sorry. I presume these are some of the great successes of this fine establishment. Hello.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even...
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
Pennygood, is he a clown, by any chance? I have a feeling I should open this. This is, isn't it?
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro.
Excuse me.
You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend.
Stop right there.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
Oh no, how many? Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
Run a business, I say. Can't even
We're
browse
gonna...
with clients.
Oh, that's not the party member I thought it was. So once again, it appears there are quite a lot of doppelgangers at work here. You might hold.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Look, even if it's just a slight delay. Oh, it's a problem.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with clients.
Let's help with the problem. Spirits of our ancestors, protect us. They may come close. Another one? Is it the whole shop? I think it's the whole shop. Mate. You attacked into darkness. They aren't taking the damage. I may need to do something about that. Yeah, take your attack, by all means. It hurts a hell of a lot, I understand this. These... Come on. Come on. Mate, seriously?
No way to run a business,
How about...
I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I can't get a good angle. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Doesn't require line of sight. You know what else? There we go. It's a start. Let's get out of the darkness. There we go. Take it.
What path lies before thee?
Oh, more darkness. Okay, there we go. Right. So...
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with clients.
that was rubbish. Is he really going to kill the guard? 47 is a lot of damage. Okay, let's advance out of the darkness. Allegedly. Can we push you? We can definitely try. And we're out of the darkness. Now. Paralyzed is not good. Okay. Flame strike. We are gonna catch a party member with a blast. We don't want that.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with clients.
We used a bonus action, so we cannot heal her. She's probably dead now. Wait. Oh, really? It's a cone? Is it worth it? Yes. Be a sheep. Follow the herd.
No way to run a business.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot, I know. Right, look, you hurt me. That's not very nice. So I'm gonna do this. Then, since you're all the way back there on your own, what would be nice? I mean, kind of cold would be great. We're kind of out of those. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There's an invisible foe, so if we want this right about here. Yep, that'll do. Okay, we kind of broke that, unfortunately. We did not reveal the invisible one. That's unfortunate.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You know what's worth the cost, actually? This is. Then we can come out here and drop a, let's call it level 3 healing spell there. It might buy her an extra turn while we try and keep him alive. Oh wait, he's literally the person who runs the shop. I see. Okay, you. Let's do this in style. Oh yes, reveal yourself. Fool. You're literally called Woy. Well then, Woy. Yep, throw in a little poison there, why not? We got a couple more charges left. And we can heal some more. The more witnesses we have alive to tell of this situation, the better. We'll go for weapon attack actually. And even more poison. Yep, it's okay. You know what? If I were to drop just one more fireball right here, right now, it would make a bit of a mess of the shop, but it wouldn't hurt any of us. And I'm sure he'll be grateful we saved his life, even if we did wreck the place a bit. Okay, here we go. You know what, if we can't see them, we can still hurt them. Not quite worth it, but almost. And then why don't I just walk this, well, either this way a bit. Nah, just out here. for now. Yeah, back in the fight. Speaking of which, hey. Okay, we'll try that again. And then you, pal. Tried it. And another attack. So many! Excellent stuff. Even if this might not be the real version of him. Because literally, if all the doppelgangers just assume the same persona for their murders. Ow. A lot.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Don't worry, we're gonna fix it in a moment. How about we just walk round here? The darkness is a problem. Okay. And then say, look, we need to... no good. Right. Can we, though, walk to here? Yes, we can. Bit of a problem with the dinosaur. It's the darkness. It's a problem. Okay. How about, then... No... You know... We could... do it again. We sought to rob him of his mortal form, unsuccessfully. Right, so what we're going to do now is hit you, go for level 1 spike, move in here, heal the person right next to us that we can see. Excellent stuff. And end our turn. Hey Gale. It hurts a lot. Do you have some kind of like potion you could blatantly drink? About that big? That'd be grand. Good choice, my lady. Right, you are victim number 1. And we have identified victim number 2. Excellent. And we still get this as well. Oh, beautiful. I mean, he gets back up again, but... Okay, we're going to do this. Leave it.
Victory is assured.
Gale. This evil bastard tried to kill you. Guess what? Simple, but effective.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Those doppelgangers are tracking his progress. Apparently this one's a rising star among the bar lists. If it was really him.
A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought as much. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you.
Thank you. I know that the murders are connected to Baal, if that's what you overheard.
You do? How?
They were stupid enough to write it down. Tell me what you know and I'll tell you what I know.
Alright. Fine. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected somehow. Now your turn. What do you know about the killings?
I'll tell her about the murder lists we found, the hit lists, even show her.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived, and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Yes, Saravok and the cult of Baal were the main villains of Baldur's Gate 1. What makes you think it's not Saravok himself, apart from the fact that he was slain by Sir Ashanwain Carfin back in 2nd edition?
I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship.
Like a copycat
The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
It would be my honor.
You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Thank you. Now, let's... Where is he?
Hmm?
Yeah, you probably don't need to be like that. Wait. Seriously, where is he?
Didn't like the ropes on the new Facemaker fashion line? What can you say?
Is this... Ah. Penultimate report. It's an honour and a privilege to watch this brother in Baal in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolor as an unholy assassin, Shalar Gudj. And another one of these keys. Where? Oh, hello. Don't worry, mate. We're going to talk to you. He seems a lot shorter suddenly. The man in the chair can't have been a doppelganger, surely, unless it was part of a test. The following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. So it's a dirge, let's see. Leave Candle Hallow's quiet tombs lies a path of murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a flame. Sicarius the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist of sacrifice for our Lord planned, presents death's night bloodied. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word, but it's probably hand.
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Hello. Please don't run away. We're trying to... Look, this may come as no surprise to you.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Look, I may be a little late to tell you this, and this may come as no surprise to you, but someone's trying to murder you. Unfortunately, yes. I've been hunting him for quite some time.
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Oh really? Do you sell beautiful many-coloured dye? Glad to see you in good spirits, Figaro.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today?
Well, what are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
That's probably true. Remind me again? No, don't. Let's see what you got in stock.
Very good, ma'am.
All right. Well, fancy things. What is... That looks positively unhealthy to attempt to don. We have a number of... I mean, what... Okay. Somewhat intrigued. No item description at all. That looks really... It's really, really painful. Some of those spikes and studs seem to be on the inside. That looks extravaganza. I should... I got some nice new little outfit things recently, didn't I? I should look to possibly replace this with something at some point. Sweet tailored outfit. I say. Oh, with a ruff? Now, steady on. Splendid, you say? Ooh. Solemnity outfit in green. That looks like red to me. Red and brown. Opalescent outfit. That looks very nice. That's something maybe Will should wear. Oh, I think I have to. Right, colours. Jet and pink. Lavender. Lime, lemon and lichen. Pink and leafy green. Sage green. Peach and apricot. Could almost work. We'll give it a try, right? Oh, what's this? Elegant robe. That doesn't look that elegant or much of a robe. More of a eminent obsidian? Eminent gorgeous maroon. Harlequin black and white. No, indigo. Lush burgundy. Mellow fruit. Leather, that looks dubious. Chandelier styled embroidered ensemble. Oh, wait, Okay. Coins you shall have, good sir.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Indeed, let's look this over. Swapped bow. Now then. Oh, delightful. And this? Okay, no, we're going with this one. And then we're going to really have some fun. Combine with this beautiful item. Okay, not quite the colours I was hoping for. Let's try something else.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse.
Do you have this in another colour?
Very good, ma'am.
Done it again, game. Baby blue and gold. Which is which? Hang on. Peach and apricot. Huh. Trying to work out if the order of the words appear. Black and azure. Black and no. No, don't need any more black. Bloody plum, boreal blue. We'll give it a try. Dark amethyst. Also try. Custard and pink, not sure that's going to go too well. Lilac, perhaps. There we go.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
So, let's see if I like it. You know, I might just like that one. No!
Still me, even after everything.
Do not steal the mirror. All right. Now. Better than nothing. So what we're going to do,
Just saying, maybe there's a reason for that.
apart from examining this, is this a literal okay, so now I believe that everyone we did not speak to rescue is now dead because this was his final murder or penultimate murder, or was dead all along. As in, I don't think, because one of them was in like a boarded up building, which was a crime scene, right? Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan, Alexander, who we couldn't rescue, Frank, who we couldn't rescue, because they were like locked in their houses, refusing to let people in. So, we better hold on to that grisly trophy for now. Send these to Will. Send to camp. No, we'll keep that for emergencies. These I would like to offload. Wait. Dear fashionista. Wait. Real people?
I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was saved. I'd have been out of a job otherwise.
Quite. You seem to work here as well.
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
I see. I'd like to go speak to the man of the business.
Felt like I was gonna faint.
Now.
Welcome back, friend.
Good sir.
The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse. Very good, ma'am.
I'm led to believe you trade in these kind of things. A gold ring, a hat, an outfit, we'll leave it at that. There we go.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
I may need to. But not right now. I've lightened my load significantly, and I'm due to depart. And on the matter of departure, oh, I like that pattern there. Very Greco-Roman. On the matter of departure, I feel it is time for me to take my departure from you, dear viewers. It's been a suitable length for an episode, I'm pretty sure of that. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.